RoX-TV.
Bass upside down. Tell us about that. You played bass upside down by tell us
by accident.
Yeah.
By accident. The Jimi Hendrix album was my favorite, artist at the time. I'm a young kid, but I love Jimi Hendrix. And the Who Knows album, as a matter of fact, without Band of Gypsies. And the album, he's got a Fender guitar. Now, my dad played bass, so he always had a Fender guitar, a Fender bass. So I just turned the head just like I seen Jimi Hendrix head. I thought that was the way you play. The fuck? I just thought that's the way you play. I turned the bass over just like that, and then I learned the 2 songs on his album. Dun, 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 dun. When I learned that, man, I thought I was a motherfucker. And then I learned one of the other songs, and I knew I was a motherfucker. I didn't know but 2 songs yet, but those songs meant a lot to me, and I was learning, and I was holding the guitar just like Jimi Hendrix. Now, one day my daddy caught me with the guitar. My stepfather played bass, that was his bass. And he was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, Dad, I'm thinking about playing bass, man. I'm thinking about maybe wanting to play." He said, "Well, first of all, turn it over. You got it upside down. You'll never be able to play like that." And I mean, to this day, if I try to put the bass the right way, I'm shitty, man. I sound like shit. You would sound better than me on bass if I turned it the right way. And so when I tried to turn it the right way, like my dad said, I just was shitty, man. But I already knew 3 songs this way. So I just stuck with that and just kept sneaking when he wasn't looking, you know what I mean? I just kept practicing. Before you knew it, I know 8 or 9 songs now. So when he saw me again, he was like, "Son, you'll never be able to play like that," And then luckily my uncle, Andy White, which was a real good friend of his, I called my uncle, he told him, "Hey, well, just leave him alone. Let's see what he do. There's no right or wrong way to play. If your kid plays it like that, that's the way he plays it." So it's funny, my daughter, she's 3 years old. I handed her a guitar, and I handed her the right way. She flips it over. At 3, so she ain't seen me play yet. And she flipped it over the wrong way, right? And I was like, "Oh, no, hold on, boo-boo, you can't play it like that, you gotta do it." And when I put it the right way, she flipped it back over. And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I didn't go into that, "Oh, you'll never be able to play like that." I was like, "Oh, shit, you got it just like me." She plays bass right now, just like me.
That talent's kind
upside
of
down like that. She plays upside down like that. Yeah, but playing in the talent in the family is one thing, but to actually be playing the motherfucking guitar like I play it is a whole nother thing. Because I play it wrong, so now she's playing it wrong. And I mean, she knows songs that can play, she's writing her shit on it, you know what I mean? So it's weird how that happens.
She could end up being the next.
Yeah, I'm hoping she do, man. That's what I named her Tony Green for a reason. Now she calls herself the real Tony Green, because my name is Edward Anthony Green. It ain't really Tony, but a nickname for Anthony is Tony.
Right.
But her name is Tony Green. So she said, "Dad, I'm the real Tony Green because I'm Tony. Your name ain't even fucking Tony." I was like, "Damn, you came up with some good shit." And she came up with that way long time ago, man. I'm like, "Dad, that's smart. Okay, you are the real Tony Green. I can't argue with you." So yeah, she's very talented, and my son is even just as talented on, like, he's been finding songs I haven't been paid royalties on and things like that, and building the website, which you can check out, www.hyped.international. It's a brand new website my son just finished. And man, we're just gonna keep it moving, man. I'm 62, but I'm enjoying it. I think fucking around with the rap kept me young. Because when we were in the dramatics and rap was going, we were those guys saying, "Oh man, don't worry about it, rap gonna fizzle out in a minute." All the old guys thought rap would be gone, you know what I mean? That shit just got bigger. I'm just glad that I'm a guy who could accept it. Like, what if I was stupid enough to act like, "Nah, I don't want to have nothing to do with it." Dr. Dre, man, fuck that old rap shit. That would have been stupid as hell, but the rap really put a whole new boost, a level in my monetary situation.
You talked about your real name, who you are. I always have referred to you, and I've always appreciated you as the antidote to the music scene today.
It's the antidote, man. I got the antidote, and the reason why I say that is because this other music has got to be short-lived. I'm not gonna say rap is, but this stupid shit that's out there right now has got to be short-lived. And the only way it's gonna be short-lived if Dre and people like me that's got catalogs of great 90s music when the shit is pounding and hitting.
Is this the vault you're speaking of?
Yeah, my vault, this is 2,000 songs strong of all kind of artists from West Coast to Detroit, and there's some banging ass songs that I came back from Death Row and I started producing, because I signed a couple record deals after I left Death Row of my own. So it allowed me to discover people and put people in the mix, and it was really, really sweet, man. So I'm looking forward to banging out as many songs. I'm gonna give away a whole bunch of music, pressed up, let people have it, and then because people won't have to listen to the bullshit. And every piece that I give you, it's gonna have like 10 songs on it. I'm not gonna give you like one song, because it's so many. When you got so much music, guess what? If I don't give it to you, guess what it's doing? It's fucking sitting. It's sitting over there in my bag. You know what I mean? It's sitting all out on my counter. That's doing nothing. I'd rather give it to you. And see, what'll happen is I give it to you and start the fan base behind it and build up the likes and the numbers. Then okay, then people can start buying it, off the website and stuff like that. But I want to give away a lot of it. Because, man, I got some great, when I came back from Death Row, it was artists that wanted to protect me from Death Row. And they were, lashing out, and we were saying some shit. And I know it was getting out to California because the deal I had was with a company from California. So I know Dre and them, I guess Dre was like, damn, D Green, mad at us or something. Because, I came in doing my shit, man.
We're rolling up on the 30-minute mark, so we're going to make this into multiple segment sets. Go ahead and do a shout-outs and we'll wrap it up.
Okay, so what I need to do?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, my cameraman is once again telling me we have talked for way too long. My name is Sid Jones.
Yeah, it's hard to do a short interview with T Money Green.
We'd like to do more, actually.
Well, luckily I got a book. I got a book deal, so I got a book that we're finishing up. That's why Jackie was like, don't tell him everything, T. But one thing about me, it's just too many fucking stories to even worry about.
That's why we wanted to talk to you.
What might not happen. So, I got you, man. Whatever we want to do it again, let me know.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Like, meeting you has been like, wow. I love history. I love music, and to meet, a living, breathing museum piece of just knowledge, information.
I appreciate all the stuff you've been doing and writing about us and stuff in the Dope Mind Villains. That's a nice project that I produced. Like I said, they'll be performing here in January.
I'll be here for that.
The psychopathic artist, Big Hoodoo. So, yeah, you might want to be in here with that, man. That's going to be pretty nice.
Anytime.
You got to open, you got a damn carte blanche with me anytime you want to come in. The door is always open for you.
Appreciate you, man.
Right,
Thank you so much.
All right, man. Y'all take care.
If you've enjoyed this video from RoX-TV.com, make sure you follow RoX-TV on Facebook and YouTube. If it's underground, we're there.